all-in-one. All-in-one in the sense that there are 3 different e-learning attributes or online learning attributes, or 3 core framework of the e-learning. One is learning management system. Learning management system. Sometimes when you hear LCM, it's an acronym for learning management system. Learning management system brings the relationship between the teachers and the students and the academic department. In some of the university, there are some area that is finance, there are academic, there are others, and non-teaching staffs. But the academic department and the teachers and the students form the learning management system, even including now it has been added to parents. Because each time you give assignments and you prompt the parent to help the student do the work if you were in a lower class. Okay, but when they grow up, they begin to be independent. So it has been added because of the young ones as parents, teachers, academic departments makes up the learning management system. And here you will do something like collaboration. Okay, you will share files to them, you will create lessons for them, they will see forums, they will chat with each other, they will be able to have eBooks, they will be able to get self-admission, you'll be able to manage users and your class students, you'll be able to update their student information system, you'll be able to create the framework or the map, the existing system and the naming as we were trying to work together into the system, so that whatever is happening on the ground will be the same thing that is happening online. So you will not be confused of what already has been taking place. You'll be able to fit in. So the same thing that is happening on the ground will be, so it will be virtual, okay, kind of platform. Okay, so that marks the learning management system. Now the school management system is the ERP part of it. ERP is an acronym for Enterprise Relational Planning. This brings the relationship between the management of the school and the students and the staff. Okay, that has to do with finance. Okay, that has to do with human resource management. That has to do with inventory. That has to do with hostel management, if you have a hostel, and school transport. In some schools they have transport and hostel is managed a department. That makes up relational planning and help the student, the school, to be able to get their resources and money in one place and not going to third-party application. Now the last one is learning content management system. Learning content management system is a relationship between the publishers. The relationship between the publishers and the school and the student. So the learning content management system has the relationship between the publishers and the students, and publishers, the relation between the publisher and the school. And that goes down to the relationship between the school and the academic department as well again. We implemented a technology in 2010 here and also in Ghana in Education Advancement Center. That technology was used to use mobile phone only. Java phones was even included. Well, if you are able to have H signal as GPRS, you were able to take examination and do a lot of things. But now this has come, smartphone has come. So there is a big request for collaboration and file sharing and all that. So that's why we migrated to this bigger one. In the process of that, we realized that teachers, I want to be very frank, most of the content you have, as you don't have intellectual property right for it. Even in the university, those handouts they are selling, it's not their content. I don't say all. Some of them go online on Google and download and then change some few things and sell it to students. And so because of that, they will not load it online for students because they will be caught in plagiarism on intellectual property right. And it's very serious. When you are now, the cases are very, because they know that a lot of people are coming online, so the law is holding us very seriously. And the policy is very strong. If you were in a Western world, like America or Europe, those cases, they don't waste time. Because how can a teacher like you research on content and create, finish, and publish it, and somebody just photocopy it and go and sell it and make money and you're sitting there? Is that okay? Is that a good practice? So that has been a serious problem. So during these 2 days, we are going to know those relationships. We need to. I'm going to divide the system, and you can see which one is which. Which one is which? Okay. First, I'm going to go to the publishers. Okay. And that is the learning content management system. Okay, and we have created a portal for EAC. Sorry, I keep password for everybody. If you don't remember your password, give it to me, and when next I come, I'll give it to you. Will you? I keep password for people, so if you don't remember your password, tell me, and I will do it. You remember what I went to a school in Accra, primary 4 child with a tablet, and I was trying to remember my password. He said, "Uncle, please, you forgot your password." I said, "Yes." He said, "Next time, give me the password. This is a 7-year-old child, and next time I will keep it for you. Next time." So, and you can see they are very intelligent. I'm telling you, they are very intelligent. I have a son, 9 years old. He's amazing. He can configure you within 5 minutes. We went to pick the uncle's phone and change the phone to Arabic. And the uncle came to me and said, "Look at your son has changed my phone to Arabic." Well, I tried the phone for more than 3 hours. And so the mother was sitting there, we were thinking of what to do. He came back again and picked the mother's phone and wanted, the mother said, "Keep my phone, and I don't know which language you are going to change my phone to, whether Egyptian language, keep my phone. And look at your uncle's phone is here, you have changed it." He said, "Wait, where is the phone?" He picked the phone and drop it back, take your phone. I went and saw it is changed to English. I don't know how he managed to read the Arabic and configure the thing back to English within a second. And so the generation that are coming, they are very, very powerful. They are very, very powerful. First, we'll go to the publisher account of EAC. Okay. I was talking about publishers, a team of publishers a few minutes ago who published for the school. Here in this dashboard, you will be able to publish ebook and videos and lessons. And other schools, immediately they log into their platform, they will see their books. Have you seen Amazon before? Amazon ebook. It's like that. So let me log into your interface, which has not even had any students. You are very new. And so let's see. EAC. Okay. It's not me or something. Okay, this is your student and teachers platform. Okay, this is a school. Whatever school it is, whether primary school, secondary school, or university, the same platform, the same configuration. But they will bring their architecture, their nomenclature on the ground and place it here. In any way, I was trying to work with 2 of them to get the course placement and the course naming. We're going to use some few minutes to create that, and so that you see how it works. If we mess up in the beginning, we mess up forever. Okay, so you have not started using any of these. The only user in this platform is admin, okay, which I've just logged in. But I'm going to show you the eBooks that other publishers. I've just gone to Henneman right now. They have published one book. I published one book for them within 10 minutes. I'm going to show you that book right now in our platform. We're very happy to see that their eBooks can be sold in any way in the world. Okay, that is learning content management system responsibility that lies in the shoulder of the publishers. Okay, all right. So these are how the books are displayed. Okay, that is their book they just published today. Right now, just coming right now for SS classes. Okay, so if you need this book, you only click check the book and send the request. And the administrator of or the owner of Henneman will receive an alert on the text as a text message containing your name, the name of the school, ESC, because this is ESC platform right now. ESC, the location, the mobile number, and the email. And they will call you or come here. Or they negotiate with you online through email. And so they'll pay for that for that book, and then you are not buying that book from them outright. The time has changed. So when you are able to buy this textbook from Henneman, you are going to use it for a period in which you have negotiated with them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. This platform...
It expires.
Yes, expires. This your platform, if you are going to be a publisher, like you are going to be EAC publishers. Okay? That's what your boss said. That's what I talked about. And so you are going to be like Henneman, but you are going to publish based on the students whom you are currently A-level students all over the country. Okay? And so if in the school, they also have A-level students in the school. So those A-level will be taking your content, while others are taking Henneman and other Evans and the rest, and PU something. Okay, so the publishers section is when you create an ebook here. This is what I did there. Add a new ebook. Okay, so this is what I did there. Okay, I picked the cover of the book. I created to the dimension which we have here. Okay, I'm moving here a little so I can bring where you are going to get your resources. So there's no need to write. This is where you're going to get your resources. These are official sites, and then you go to support. Okay, and then you come down here to knowledge base. Okay, when you click to knowledge base, you will see all these things here. How to create lesson. Everything is here. Step by step is here. And attendance, everything. And so this is publishers. Okay? This is what we use. And then creating ebook. Okay? One of them, I taught them within 10 minutes, he's able to do it by himself. I was watching them, guiding them what to do. They're able to load the ebook today. So this is how the platform will look like once they are able to load the ebook. This is how this screen will change. Sorry, this screen will change. Now you are zero, complete zero, because you have not put in anything yet. But once you are able to create content, you will see your content here. The number of contents like ebook, the lessons, and the subscriber, number of schools that have subscribed to your content, and the report. Okay? So your graph will soon change when you start loading content. Okay, so there are a few steps here you go through. First, can someone read here for me? Log into your publisher account. Seconded by what? Content management. So once you log into this account, you click on what? Content management. And that will begin to... And then the next step is what? Sorry. The next step is what? So once you click on content management, if you have already had existing ebooks, okay, this is all will display. But if you didn't, is empty. Okay? So this page and this page are the same. It just is showing like this because you have never had any content yet. Is that okay? And so here is where we are in the other application. Third one is click add new ebook. And this is where it is. Add new ebook. Okay? Simple. And then next one is you enter the name of so you enter the ebook name. For instance, the book we created a few minutes ago is Computer Studies Book 1 for SSS. That's the name. And that's the name that is written on the back cover of the ebook. I mean of the physical book. Exactly the way it is. Okay, so the second one is what? The cover of the ebook. So okay. And it has given you the dimension. Please be careful. Look at the dimension. It's in pixel. Okay? Now you have to create, no matter how big the size of the JPEG or PNG or TIFF is, you have to create this dimension so that it will appear perfectly as it is. You see that? And so you follow this dimension and save it somewhere. And then once you click on that, and then you map it from this, you map it with this. For instance, I click here, I browse. You see? You go to where you have saved the cover, and it will pull in the cover right there. Is that clear? And you see a green line running here. I don't know if you have anything to publish here. We should have done that right now, so you can see it. I'm sorry, maybe to prepare a book that can be used by your student, which has intellectual property rights. Wow, this is nice. I like the. Scroll down. Let me see the publisher.
Publisher.
EAC. Perfect. Okay. So, from my interface, this is what you are looking for. Resize. This I'm using pens. Okay. I use the resize. Is that okay? That's it. So I save as. Now I want to create a folder for my project. Please, every publishing you are going to do is a project. It's a project. So when you are starting a project, you create a folder for that project. Okay, irrespective of how many ebooks you are going to publish. Then put them in the folder so that you'll be able to get the file. When you are importing them, you'll be able to import them the way it's supposed to import. So I'm going to create a folder on my desktop called ebook. Okay. Okay. This one I'll name it cover. Okay. And then I save my cover. And then the next thing I'm looking for is I want to create a sample page. A sample page. This is the Microsoft Word of this document. So I want to pick the sample page. Sample page. You don't necessarily need your audience or your clients or your intended client or prospective client to read the whole of your ebook. They need just the front cover and the table of contents. They can know how rich that ebook is. So when they go and look at it online, they will draw the sample. They can actually know the content of the ebook, and then it will attract them to purchase it. Okay, and so we are going to create a sample page, and then we'll create then the ebook itself. It's a little bit different between the sample and the ebook. A sample can be only 2 pages. The ebook will be the whole copy of the PDF files of that ebook. Is that understood? Okay, so I'm trying to create the sample. I can't get 2 pages from the PDF, so I'm going. That's why I'm going to the Microsoft copy of it. Is that okay? All right. I'm not satisfied with the table of contents. The way is it? Because in the ebook, while you are reading in our system, you can go to table of content and click the link, and it takes you straight to that page. So the next ebook you are going to publish or create automatically, once you place heading and heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, what you are from your Microsoft Office document, it will map automatically into. You understand what I mean? Okay. So just go here and insert references. Okay. If I'm creating with this, I insert my table of content. You see. And so if I want to insert my table of content, I will use automatic title 2. And any file, any page that I place a title heading, or heading 1 or heading 2, will be posted to the table of content page. Automatically will link. And so it will allow you to, the end user, to enjoy reading your ebook. Okay? Once they go to the table of content, you can even create another link in each page so that you go to table of content, it will roll automatically to table of content and pick. And so if not that the page, you click that page, a button called go back to table of content, you click and it goes back. It makes your publishing much attractive and much easy and makes it real ebook. Some people just dump a PDF file there, they call it ebook. Not really ebook. Ebook should help you to navigate easily through the pages of the books. Is that okay? So I wouldn't want to change anything here. I just want to start this. I want to pick up to the entire table of contents. I'm going to delete the whole of this.
Shift down.
Make this faster. Okay, please save as. Is there? Okay, sample, just type the sample. And save it as PDF. Drop down. Okay, PDF. Okay. Alright, so I can close this one. Okay, so we are ready to publish. Okay, this is all I need for my projects to publish an ebook. We have the cover, the sample, and the ebook itself. Is that okay? This is all I need for this project. And the project name is Financial Accounting for SS1. Okay. So I come here, I have to refresh. I don't know how long this page has been, so I have to refresh it so that my work, I will not lose them because it has a time limit for you to. So it is still on. So I now type the name of my ebook, Financial Accounting. I put the SS1. Is that right? You check your spelling very well, but you can edit later. And then I click here. What do I put in there? The cover. So I click my mouse, I put my mouse there and click here. Sorry, here. You see my mouse? I'm going to look for my, so here is my project folder. I double click and pick this. And then open, watch my screen. You see? The green must roll to the end and the link must be there before you click do any other thing in the system. If you click anywhere, when that place has not been loaded, it will load in that place you click. So if it's in the process, you click here and the thing is loading and you put your mouse here, it will load here. So allow the end to come and you see the link right there before you proceed. Is that okay? Have patience. Sometimes your internet will be fluctuating. So it must be a very good and stable internet, no fluctuation. Else, you will not be able to get it right. And so now it's done. That is done. You have loaded the cover. Now we're going to do what? The sample. You follow the same procedure. That is sample. You click. can see that text box, there is nothing in. Watch, something comes in. You see, that means it's ready. It's being loaded, meaning that the book is loaded on the server already. And so when you click submit, everything has already been ready. You only will send. The next one is what? So I also do the same thing. But I want to check the size of this file, how big it is. Oh, that's small enough to go fast with the speed of the internet, I'm saying. So I open as well. That is a little bit heavier, so it will be slow. Yes. Now, look at ebook description. Here we will write a little story about the author of this book. And also, Pastor is trying to get the video in the side of, to provide video interaction in the side of publisher. So the technical team is currently working on this. That is why you see this, all this and video, you see that, to upload your video. So that when the students or the school assign the ebook to the student, they also assign with the video. Is that okay? So that is what we are trying to do right now. But currently, we are not going to work on that right now. We'll come back to this later. Expiration. Why do we have expiry date here? Is the reason is that financial accounting for SS1 may have first edition. And so the first edition will come out in 2020. In September 2020. So the last date for usage of this book will be in August 2020. That is, if I was the owner, I was the publisher of this book, if I would know the vision of EAC. You understand? And so you see first edition, second edition, even some books have third edition. Content change. And so if a school is subscribing to your book, you will help them to understand that by 2020 you will have the second edition by September. And so the price quotes for that book will be between now and 2020 August. So I'm going to put a date here. So when I click here, the calendar will come up. And then I'll put maybe this time. But I don't want to navigate this button to that date. 2020 is too far. I'll come here and click my mouse here. And push back these two and place 20. You can see that the calendar automatically changed to 2020. Is that okay? And we are talking about, is that okay? And we're saying August. So ending of August. And so that is when this ebook will expire. Even if you have assigned it to publisher, to student, to school has got that. When that day comes, it will vanish. Even if they have installed Android application and it's been synchronized offline, any day they come online to synchronize, it will disappear. So please understand that if you put tomorrow, the date tomorrow, and you expect the ebook to be shown to people by tomorrow, they will not be able to assign the ebook. So be careful when you are putting this date. Get to know the history behind the ebook. When should I, at the maximum of what year should I put it there? Is that okay? All right. So category. At which subjects? Category means subject. What subject do this ebook fall into? Accounting. Is accounting found here? Okay. So we're going to place it somewhere, and then I'll go to my super admin and create accounting, and then we'll edit it and put it there. Okay. So let's. Okay. So I place it in it under economics, and then look at this side. To really see that there was no point me putting SS1 here, but because it's SS1, okay, while the institution type is what? Senior high school. That's the difference. But distinctively, it is for SS1. So now, the ebook is ready to be published. Look at the speed that this will go. Okay, should we view it? How many pages did we use for preview? You see seven? The end. Is that okay? Now let's go back and read the real ebook itself. You click the body of the ebook to read. How many pages was it? 91 pages. Okay, so it's published. Okay, so let's look at the dashboard and see what change has come. And so I put I know quickly that this is economics. Okay, so I'll change this a few minutes so that we can have accounting. Okay. All right, so this ebook is ready, but this ebook is not what the purpose of this content is. When it's talking about content management system, it's different from just loading an ebook and share to people. Okay. From the way I saw this book when it displayed here, it has chapters. It has chapters and has introduction. I want to look at some few things in this book. Exercises.
Yes.
Great. These exercises, you are going to make it interactive. So this ebook in our platform, the vision or the purpose of this platform will be defeated if the exercise is not included for interaction. You get what I mean? Every chapter have exercises, isn't it?
Yes.
So every chapter you have to create that exercises to be interactive so that students can get instant results on their own, as many trials as possible. Else we will be like Amazon, just like Amazon. So what is the point of bringing the ebook to the school environment or bringing something different? And there is something we call in the e-learning sector, Scrum is an acronym. Acronym is and that Scrum help you to track the usability of an ebook. Scrum, is that Scrum? And so sometimes I tell that the Scrum is not right. It's false. It's false interpretation. It's false representation, and everything about it is false. And will you ask me, even though the owner comes here, I'll tell him the same. I'll tell him that if you are using Scrum to track how many pages I've read, I'll tell you that I can open the book and keep it there and go and play football at page 37, and Scrum will tell me I've read 37 pages. Your student can do it to you, even your child can do it to you. Let me see if you have read. You come back and buy very nice stuff and come and give to your house. For nice, you didn't read anything. You just script the thing, open and keep it there, and even open on the table so that when you come, you see that you have read. I have them. Sometimes I used to pursue them to read. And so this interactivity will help you parents, the teachers, will help you the teachers to know that this child has read, because of in the creation of lesson. Wait. Okay, here. Look at here. You see this lesson dashboard? Here you have to create lesson for that ebook. Else your ebook is not complete. How many chapters is it? If it's 20 pages and there are 20 exercises, there must be 20 lesson exercises. You understand? And so how do you create lesson? You just add here, click on add lesson. It's there on that example. Okay, you put the lesson name, and then based on the chapter that you are putting this exercise, you drop down and pick up accounting if it's there. Okay, we did economics, and then let's see whether there's ebook associated with economics there. Is that not it? So the only reference point to that is that. So if there are other, it ties to you. That is the only one that you have created. And so if you have financial accounting like SS1, SS2, SS3, all of them will display. Which one do you want to create the content for? So the only reference relationship between the lesson is ebook. So when the school buy ebooks for their student, it comes with the lesson. even down to the tablets and the Android application, both online and offline. Do you understand? The interactivity is both offline and online, and so it allows the student for you to really track if the students actually read those ebooks. Because if they don't read those ebooks, there is no way they can get at least 80% of the lesson. You understand? So the ebook creation here is completely different, and that is the same thing I told Henneman this afternoon, and they are happy because they knew that they were not able to read. They sell their ebook, and it's not sellable because no child, no school, none of your students will walk to a bookshop and buy a book for themselves. It is because you have asked them that this book question is inside this book. My exam question will be inside here, and that's why they go and buy. You understand? So if you don't create your ebook such that it be part of the continuous assessment, no student will go and buy that ebook. If you like load APK in the Android market for 100 years, nobody will patronize it and buy it. And so with this, you are forcing the school and the administration compelling them to study from that curriculum. That's the purpose of this technology, and that's why we bring the interactivity. In fact, interactivity will keep increasing as we add more tools, like videos that we are talking about. Like there are something that the thing will even talk. Take this and place here for children. Take this and you can see them using their tablet and moving it, and so that's what we are trying to embed into the system. It will continue to grow and grow and grow until we are able to reach where we are going. Things are changing every day. So please, that ebook you uploaded there is not complete. Nobody will subscribe to it until you put the lessons, the exercises on it. Creating a lesson is one way. It's easy. So we are going to create one of the lessons.
Okay.
From that ebook. So open the Microsoft Office so that you can easily copy and paste. Okay? Okay, so you're going to read chapter 1 of the exercise. Those pictures, if there are pictures there, if there are examples there, you are going to place it there. Okay, exercise and answers. Copy, bookkeeping, and accounting. But I don't want it to be all cap. I want it to be yes, title listing. Paste it there. Great. Dash. Dash at the end of accounting. Dash CH1. CH1. Then it's under economic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that has been selected. What is that? The other one, notification email. No, it's not necessary because it's not your class. The number of retries. Do you know what that means? Every time you can try it. Okay, go ahead and put maybe 20. Okay, so pass level 50%. That is as. Okay, go back to that page. And then pick some few things that you feel they need to know. Maybe introduction.
Okay.
Introduction. Or maybe what do you want them to achieve at the end of this chapter? Objective, great. Yes. Want to use full screen as editor so that you have enough space to work. Paste it, Control V. Okay, so highlight all. Change the font size and everything. Okay. Now, this page, there's something you want them to do. How many questions is in exercises? Go back before the objective. Okay, so how do you want to, I'm asking general, how do you want to, the students, the guidelines for them to read before they answer questions? Tell me a typical example you want them. If so, you have said examination or test, class test before. What are some of the guidelines will you want them to hear? Or what is the normal guideline you place in your examination or test on your application? Please read the chapter 1 in your ebook. Read the chapter 1 of the financial accounting. Financial accounting. on your from your ebook page and answer the following questions. And answer the following questions. Colon. Enter. There are 8 questions. 8, real 8. 8 questions in this chapter. And this is correct, this chapter. And each question, comma, not and, comma. Each question has a point allotted, 8% is pass mark. Is that not so? Okay. Click back that button and then go back to anything you want to add here to make it more professional, more educative. Is it okay? But please, when you create content, the same thing you are doing, I'm teaching you both way now. This is publisher's work. The same thing is happening in your own classwork when you are giving them small assignment. So I'm teaching you both sides. So when we get there, things will be much easier for you. There you will do your own thing by yourself. Now click the button that you brought for. Yes, great. And so next screen. Okay. Now look at this screen very well. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 question type. In your own interface as teachers, you will have 8 question type. 8 question type. These question types are single answer is picking one or this, the correct answer among the list of answers. Only one correct answer. Okay. This, if you get it wrong, it will give you 0. If you don't get one correct answer out of the 5 or 4, minimum is 5. You will be able to count the button here. Count the question, the option there. 1, 2, up to 5, isn't it?
Yes.
The limits you can go is 4. Please don't try 3. The system, you will mess up the system. It will add empty 4th one. But at most go 5. You are trying to test them. If they do that thing they do up to 5, they will not get the right answer. And if they can get, guess, it will be difficult. At least if you go 5. Okay? But if you have 4, it's easy to guess. If you have 3, oh, that one you can pack. You know, you have a student like that. Okay, use this question type often. In YF, this is what they use. Use it often. Okay. The multiple answer is choose order. Please click that one. Multiple answer. You see the interface change. Okay. Also 5 options. But it's not. This is and. In programming, this is and. In the programming, the first one is or. This or this. But this one is this and this. Okay. In question like choose all that applies. These are the cities in Oyo State. Okay. You put maybe 3 cities, but then others, and then choose all that applies. Okay. All right. Then they will be able to choose more than. So click the button there at the left hand side. I should have clicked.
This.
Yes, click another one. If you see, you can click more than one. Undo. Click it. The next one, click true false answer. You know already. This or this thread. True or false. Is that not so? There's something I've not shown you from the beginning. There's something he wrote in the description that each of the question has a point. Remember? Look at the points. You must put mark there. For that question. You understand? Even if the question you are trying to use it for continuous assessment to assess them and it's 10 marks, put, even if you want to, anyhow you want, the system will calculate. Why do we use this? In some areas, a teacher wants to test the child to get what he wants and place higher mark where he will think for a long time. The question that the teachers is not really bothering, he will put 2 marks. But the question he wants something, put 10 marks, 10 points. And so you see them wasting time. Even have you took an online exam before, like Microsoft and on the rest, who has done it, it's like that. You see that the question that carry weights, they put bigger points. And so if you lose it, it drops you seriously. It hit you big time. And so test them such that the place you want something from them, add plenty marks or points so that they will think for a long time. Is that okay? The same is happening in all. Click fill in the blank. Fill in the blank allow you to. The capital of Oyo State is where? Ibadan, isn't it? Ibadan? Okay. The capital of Oyo State is Ibadan. You put it there, but in their own, it will be empty for them to type in. This one they will going to type in. It is character sensitive, but not case sensitive. And so you also put points because you want to teach them spelling. Okay. Okay. The next one is matching. Match this to this. Okay. Here you are going to provide the right matching. Okay. How it's supposed to be matched. Father. Man. Father, mother, woman, cats, pets, daughter, girl, and all that. He knows it. And so you put it right, but when it goes there, this side will be right. This side will be shuffled. So that they should drop down and pick what they're supposed to do. Okay? Ordering. Place the following in the right order. Okay? And so in the correct order. And so father, mother, children, pets, utensil, and then maybe spoon. You put spoon there. Okay? You place it in. You put the right order, but in their own interface it will be empty so that they will drop and pick and drop. Okay. The last one is short answer. Click the next one. All of them have points. Short answer allow the student to allow the system to mark keywords. Keywords are like, what is photosynthesis? What keywords make up photosynthesis? No matter how they are going to explain the photosynthesis, maybe photosynthesis is from Kaduna and it traveled to chlorophyll, from chlorophyll to sunlight. It will pick sunlight, chlorophyll, and mark for you. He picked the correct what you have placed there. You understand? Anyhow they want to tell it and explain, that is their business. The system will pick your keyword and mark to them. All right? Okay, so let's go. I wanted to show you the 7 question type for publishers, but it is 8 question type for teachers in school, which I will show you the remaining one in the teachers interface when we get there. Click single answer. So your question will be all on single answer, isn't it? Single answer. Just go and start copying and paste. Go to you have 2 screens now. I hope one is not there. Don't put 1. Put 1, okay. It's 4, eh?
Yep.
Which one is the right answer? Okay, next. Okay. Number 2. And then they take this book to betting by other professors and editing. And then before the book is published, and that book is used by millions of people. Some people write a book for 5 years. You know that? They write books, some history books, essay goes to school. You know how many years that? Is it Wole Soyinka that wrote it? No. Okay, so all those, just ask the publisher and let him tell you how much he spent on the book. But now you are a teacher, you are creating one question that will be attended by millions of students worldwide, and you're telling me to use 2 minutes to create the question. It will not be fair. you'll be able to appreciate the millions of people
Question.
for the long time you thought you wasted. For the long time you wasted. And so please be a little bit patient in everything you are doing. And so you know that it's for a long generation to come. Okay, don't worry about your time.
Okay.
We'll edit the lesson. Okay, the lesson is published. Okay? Click to preview the lesson. Just click on the lesson name. Okay. Next.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
Scroll down. You will see an empty one. Okay. Then go back. Just back. Go to click on the check the equation. Just check box in the equation. By the equation. Yes. Edit.
Okay.
And then go to edit. Scroll down to the detail end. There is a button below. No, that one. Yes. What do you see there? Updates. Just go back to updates.
Updates.
Yes. Updates. Okay. Click the question again. Preview. Click the question. Scroll down. It's gone. Okay. What you are doing right now is serious. It means that we can track a student if he or she actually learned chapter 1 of the. You understand? Perfectly.